is connected to a tragic story of a pregnant woman named Maggie, who lived during the late 19th century. While she was traveling across the bridge, Maggie suffered a terrible accident where both she and her baby were killed. Many believe she now haunts this spot, and if called out to, Maggie will respond by tampering with the car of those who disturb her. The legend has intrigued many ghost hunters over the years, and one group recently encountered the frightening truth. In February 2019, Delaware local C.J. Faison, along with his friends Omar and Tiffany, stopped at Maggie's bridge. C.J. had grown up hearing this tale, but had never investigated it.
I've never done this, but my whole entire life here in Delaware that I've lived, like, that's what everyone says. That, like, you come here, you do this, and you will swear by paranormal.
My name is CJ Faison. I was one of 3 people that were there, and basically, if you go to the bridge and you hold your hand over the top of the bridge and say, Maggie, Maggie, I have your baby, you say that phrase 3 different times, some crazy stuff is supposed to happen.
Saying things 3 times creates this trifecta that's supposedly magical.
The act of chanting is really powerful, so it makes sense that a lot of these urban legends involve repeating a phrase over and over again.
You have the keys, right? We're gonna put them on the hood. You're supposed to put them on the hood at least, so. Put the keys on the hood.
As local legend suggests, leaving the keys on the car hood ensures that the ghost cannot lock them inside.
Here's like what the story is that you have to do. You hold your hands out like this, both hands out like this, and basically, you know, say, Maggie, Maggie, I have your baby 3 times. That phrase 3 times. 1,
CJ, Omar, and Tiffany held their hands out over the bridge
2,
and began the chant.
3. Maggie, Maggie, I have your baby. Maggie, Maggie, I have your baby. Maggie, Maggie, I have your baby.
But nothing happened.
I was honestly relieved. I'm like, okay, urban legend, not real, it's okay. I was about to look at Omar and be like, all right, well, nothing happened, let's go. You know what I mean? Not debunked at that point, you know?
There's nothing that's happening with the car. The keys are still on there.
And then Omar tried again, but this time more forcefully, while keeping his eyes on both the car and the lake.
Maggie, Maggie, I have your baby.
Oh, please no.
Maggie, Maggie, I have your baby. Maggie, Maggie, I have your baby.
He's dumb. No. Omar, please no.
A lot of ghost hunters use the method of provoking to basically anger a ghost to the point where it's forced to show itself.
Maggie, Maggie, I have your baby.
Oh, please no.
Now, this can be a dangerous thing and sometimes downright terrifying.
Maggie, Maggie, I have your baby.
I don't think you should be getting aggressive with anything paranormal, because when you start yelling and raising your voice, it doesn't really bring out the good energy, it brings out bad energy. You know what I mean?
Maggie, Maggie, I have your baby.
He's dumb. No. Omar, please no.
Off in the distance, you hear almost a response. I couldn't tell what it was saying, but it sounds female. You guys heard that?
I'm froze, dude.
What the hell was that?
I have no idea.
Oh, God!
The scream got my attention. And then moments later, the car alarm goes off.
What the hell was that?
I have no idea.
Oh, God!
And like when I look to my right, just my heart dropped, because you don't know what's going on at that point in time.
You have got to be kidding me. No, there is no way.
They made a point of putting the keys on the hood so that we know it wasn't him setting the car alarm off.
Once they turned off the alarm, they were thoroughly freaked out and decided it was time to go, but quickly realized they couldn't.
I am dead serious right now.
It is not starting, 100%. Not starting.
Once we got in the car, he was actually like trying to start it up. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, I'm in the car business. I know how this works. And it was like it had a dead battery. So finally we had to wait, and we actually had to get a jump start.
It's seriously not starting?
No, that's like no joke. I don't know if like a spirit threw the battery dead, but obviously the car's battery was dead, which was odd to me. How's the car's battery dead when the alarm was just going off? You know what I mean? Like, I was like, man, this is like getting like really creepy at this point.
Of course, spirits want to interact with people, but they can also interact with things around us. And technology is definitely a prime target. Your batteries drain, other things happen. A car is just a big device, so a battery drain in a car is not out of the question.
CJ was thankful they eventually made it out relatively unscathed by Maggie. But the experience left him too scared to return and try again.
Looking back at it now, I think about like what happened. I'm telling you right now, this is real, and I believe it was Maggie 100%.
Oh, God! You have got to be kidding me.
Coming up, a phantom athlete makes a run across a football game.